118 911, where is your emergency?
Hi. Let's stay there.
Where are you at?
No, it's Wagner?
Okay, what's going on?
I don't even know.
You don't know what's going on?
Is he breathing? Oh my God. My husband's is dead.
Okay, is that your husband?
My husband's freaking out, yes. His best
Okay.
friend. My daughter. Elizabeth, get outside.
Ma'am.
Damn.
There's blood everywhere. Oh my God, he has his gun got glued in the back of his head.
What is your name?
My name is Sherry Kenny.
Sherry.
Oh,
You don't see
shit.
a gun?
No, I don't see a gun.
Okay. Listen, I need you and your husband to back out of the residence and wait outside for the officers. Do you hear me?
Sorry.
In May 2017,
Jeez.
police in the small, quiet town of Bel Air, Ohio, find a man dead in his basement. A gunshot wound to the head. When police arrive on the scene, they meet with the husband and wife that had found the deceased man. David Kinney and his wife Cherry are longtime friends of the victim, 43-year-old Brad McGarry.
I can't not believe that.
How long you guys been looking?
8, 9 years.
Oh, yeah.
My kids call him Uncle. He's supposed to go to the Bahamas with us in August.
Best buds, I think.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends.
He met him at coal mining classes years ago.
Damn.
We just took him and his family.
I'm trying not to freak out. I'm sorry. I can't not see that. I'm not supposed to see that, man.
Once you go from the beginning, how you come about coming out here?
That right there is a weed eater, is the whole plant.
Okay. The breeding the weed eater?
Yes, sir. We come to the basement door and knock. Because my daughter knocked on the front door. I told her, I said, sis, go knock on the back door. She went up and knocked on the back door. Door was open. I went up right behind her. I noticed that the kitchen was scattered. There was stuff all over there. I told my
Got a
wife
rooster
to
on the
carry
table?
it from-
On the counter?
When the police look in the basement, they find the body of Brad McGarry lying face down on the floor with a pool of blood around his head.
Damn.
Brad McGarry was an openly gay man in a small conservative neighborhood. His friends state that he had just ended a relationship with a man named Scotty, but they didn't know his last name.
They stayed with
They're trying to say it's a crime of passion.
He's the last relationship he was
Or trying to insinuate.
pulled off, and he hasn't been with anybody ever since.
Who was the
Well,
girl?
no.
It was the guy.
He,
He was in with the guy?
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Okay, who was the guy?
Scott
Scotty.
something.
Oh, man.
Very bad blood there, true,
No pun intended.
Relationship, Ricker and
Yeah.
While looking around the house, police notice that it appears to have been ransacked. Oddly enough, they notice that nothing has actually been taken. There were multiple newer phones lying around, a large TV, and even money on the floor. Police are convinced that the robbery was staged. The next thought is that it was suicide.
But where's the
When
gun?
the coroner arrives, he starts taking a look at Brad's body. It is apparent that there is a gunshot wound to the head, so he asks if there was a gun found anywhere, but no gun was found. Since oftentimes suicide victims fall on top of the gun,
I mean, you can't kill yourself and then also get rid of the gun. That would have been a given. That would have been the first thing that would have ruled out a suicide. I don't see a gun near his body. Like, bro, you got to have a gun within 2 feet of the victim's body. Even the gun go flying. You know what I mean? It has to be within the vicinity. I don't see no gun there, and it's a pool of blood, and it's the back of the head. Now, I'm not sure what the hell. I mean, that's a kill shot regardless. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't even want to visit the imagination of someone that's like really on the brink of, because they're like suicidal thoughts, and then this is the moment you commit suicide. And I don't know, maybe the gun is just the best choice for these people, man. I don't know.
after committing the act,
But there should be
police
a
roll
gun
the
there.
body over, but they still do not find a gun.
So it's not a suicide. It's not a suicide.
They flipped him over, they didn't see a gun. And if that's the case, it wasn't no suicide.
Common sense.
He's the rigger. People outside. David Kenny.
Detectives begin interviewing friends and family of Brad right away, trying to form a timeline and gain as much information as possible as to who may have done this.
They got 48 hours.
After getting the full name of Scotty Butler, Brad's recently ex-boyfriend, they head to his house right away to interrogate him. When detectives arrive at the house, his mother answers the door and states that Scotty has been in jail for the past 3 months for violating his probation. Scotty Butler is no longer a suspect, as he had a solid alibi. Detectives
He's
decide to
already
take a look around
incarcerated.
the neighbourhood to see if there are any cameras filming towards Brad's house. Thankfully, one neighbour had a camera that faced towards the street near Brad's house. They would be able to see who came and went from the house. While reviewing the camera footage, they continue to interview friends and family. David had taken some pictures and screenshots that could help detectives in the investigation, so they took his phone to copy the information. The issue the detective is having at this moment is that just the night before, Brad's cousin said something that completely changed the direction of the investigation.
Sunday, we went to Grammy's. We were sitting around the table. It was just me and Brad and Heather, which is another cousin of mine. And he made a comment how this DJ guy, he was coming over. Brad's intent was it was romantic. He made a joke about taking a nap. And it wasn't taking a nap. He was insinuating that they were having sex. It was like quotation marks.
This was Sunday.
This was
The
Sunday.
day he was killed.
Yes,
What time did he leave?
between 1:30 and 2.
Really?
Yes, he was
That's
supposed
the
to.
first I heard of that.
He was dropping all the tuxes off. I also know that he was married. They've been
Who
married.
told you that?
Brad did.
Brad told you?
Yeah. She, being the wife, didn't know all this time. They've been doing this for years.
Oh, wow.
From what I understand, the two of them, Brad and DJ, kind of, I don't know if they laid low or they completely broke up. I guess they call him DJ or David Kenny.
Really?
Yes, it's the only guy.
I didn't know that.
Because it's the only guy he's ever told me about. It's the guy. That's him.
The guy.
That's him.
The detectives made David believe they took his phone for the pictures he had, but the truth was they were tracking where his phone was when Brad was murdered, as well as finding proof that him and Brad had a relationship beyond friends. When they took a look at his phone, even though he has deleted everything, they are able to see the text messages between David and Brad. Evidence shows that they were in fact in a sexual relationship.
Oh, nah. Oh, we're gonna get through this video.
They review the phone history and find that David's phone was directly at Brad's house at the time of the murder. They
So
also discover, while reviewing the neighbour's CCTV footage, that David had driven to Brad's right before the murder in his wife's car, then left 40 minutes later. David would then appear again hours later in his truck with his family, delivering the weed eater Brad supposedly wanted to borrow. Police know that David was there when Brad was killed. Now they need to work to get the truth out of David.
GG's.
When you were at Brad's house the time he got killed, it was past 3.
GG's.
I was not there, bro.
Hubba. Yeah, you were. They got you on surveillance camera. You did it in broad daylight. Stop the cap. Boy. I mean, it's just like the average person doesn't consider, y'all just think deleting photos or wiping away certain shit is gonna resolve you from being found. You know, like, yo, that's why you don't kill nobody, bro. Unless it's self-defense, you really just don't kill nobody. If it's any type of toxic situation, you walk away from that bitch, because I'm telling you, life in prison is just not an option I'm willing to negotiate. I will never get hit with a life sentence. Never. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Telling the cops that this was your best friend, realizing that this was really your man, and you more than likely killed him for whatever reason. Maybe because he was probably gonna out you out. Like, come on, dog. Like, let's get
You
through
were at
this.
his house.
Yes, sir.
I'm the murderer. You were
Oh,
there.
God.
You know
Oh, God.
exactly when he was killed.
Yes, sir, I know.
You were there when he was killed.
No, sir, I was not at his house when that man was murdered. Sir, I can't.
This is the kind of shit that gets people in trouble.
Oh, my God, I know.
We're gonna lose everything. Lose your wife, lose your kids. Look at me.
They're gonna break him.
This don't have to be the end of your life. Got a chance to come clean. Tell me all the hell shit. Look at me. Look at me. We're past it. It's okay.
And you gotta understand, these cops, this is routine for them. This is the I'm not gonna say good cop, bad cop, but this is all psychological warfare, right? You have a suspect who they believe is the guy, but we don't want him getting a lawyer. So we're gonna bring him in, make the conversation friendly, get him comfortable, and then start to hit him with we're gonna get rid of the pleasantries and then start to hit him with some of the real facts. Now, obviously, they know he's gonna lie. You can lie all you want, just don't ask for a lawyer. So what the investigator is gonna do, or the interrogator is gonna do, is he's gonna make it personal by bringing up family, by bringing up his wife, by bringing up, hey, you want to give yourself a second chance out of this. But if you lie, if you don't admit to this, you know, they're gonna look at you as a cold-hearted murderer. You know what I mean? And then you got to think about the trial, because regardless, he probably still gonna get arrested anyway, right? So this dude shouldn't be talking at all. At this point, if he knows he done it, which he more than likely knows he done it, you got to take it to trial. Anything that you say in this moment in front of a camera is self-incriminating you, bro. But the investigator is going to make it personal. He's going to try to hit on all the emotional chords to get this man to give up the fact that he killed his partner. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he doesn't want to say it because he knows jail's on the other side of that decision. But you just can't fall for this bait, bro. Like, yo, give me my lawyer. You never know, some type of technicality could free you. But this moment, this man is feeling the pressure of the world.
Together. Tell me what happened.
He sure will.
He said what?
We'll do this together. Tell me what happened.
He sure.
You see the body language? Let's get through this together. Tell me what happened. I'll tell you what happened. It all started once you got me my lawyer. I ain't telling you shit. You know what I mean? It's the mind games, man. It's oh god, it works every time. And this dude feeling so much pressure, he's scared. The detective could see it. He could read it off his body language. The arms are crossed. He's clearly uncomfortable. The eye, like you can see it in the eyes. This dude is ready to snitch on himself.
He had another guy with him.
Now you admitted you were there. Keep going.
I don't know who he was. I don't know his name. I'm swearing on everything that's holy right now.
What happened next?
Here we go.
He went in the garage.
It's okay.
He's done, bro. He's done. Look at this. Look, it's okay. It's only your freedom for the rest of your life. It's only a possible death sentence. It's okay. Share us more, please. And look right into the camera, too, while you throw your freedom away. It's okay, though.
Okay, look at me. Tell me. What happened?
He was so scared. You heard a gunshot? The guy came running out of the garage. He got to Brad's BMW. And then I left.
A couple things you need to know. Brad's front seat in the Beamer was full of stuff that he brought from the wedding.
Yes, sir.
He didn't have a passenger.
Sir, that guy went back into the BMW.
Doing
still
this
trying to
job for
lie.
many years, the detective knows that people subconsciously hide their face when lying, especially from police.
Come on,
The
man.
police also know that Brad's SUV was still at the house and had not left since Brad was killed. So this version of David's story is a lie.
He's trying.
Got to the house. I'm telling you to go on the streets of Lamar.
Don't bring God
There
into
was
this.
another man there. I swear to you, God, to you, I do not know his name. I do not know his name.
Okay.
We did kind of have a little bit of an argument.
Weirdo.
He shot Brad in front of you. Yes, sir. And he was going to shoot me. But I got scared. I didn't know what to do. And then I left. Oh. Okay.
So he shot Brad. You didn't know what to do, and he let you survive. So he saw that you saw that he killed someone, and rather than take out the witness, he decided to let the witness go. Right? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He knew what I looked like. My vehicle was there. I did not know what to do.
What kind of gun was it?
I have no clue.
Why did you call the cops? Why did
Done.
you do this elaborate story? Why did you put your own daughter in that basement with that body? You did that.
Yes, sir.
And you knew he was down there. So, damn it, quit screwing your family.
Sir,
Tell me what happened.
I did not kill him.
You knew Brad was dead, and you brought your
I did
daughter.
not know he was dead.
Come on, bro.
The detective now creates a false story to help David become more comfortable with opening up about what happened. Even though the detective knows David will lie again, he also knows that the truth is getting closer.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Sometimes when bad shit happens, people panic. Okay? I got a theory. I think it might have been an accident.
Bro, he's mind fucking this dude.
Somebody was
Crazy.
accidentally shot him. I panicked. Didn't think anybody believed him. Was it an accident? Am I right? Drop all this shit and just let it out.
He's breaking
Brad
him.
deserves it. Brad's family deserves it.
He was
Your wife deserves it. Your kids deserve it.
Brad didn't want me to leave my wife for a while. I love my wife and kids to death.
You love Brad too.
I did. I mean,
And sometimes you think about leaving your wife for him. Okay.
I told him numerous times, man, I'm not gonna leave my wife. Kid me, smacked me around a couple times.
And there you have the motive. And there you have the motive, bro.
He said, if you end all of this now, then I'm done with you forever. Got real loud with me. You know, kind of like up in my face. He had those little derringers.
Cross the line, man. Stop. Look at me. Let it go. Tell me what happened next.
Cooked.
He had it in his hand. Just kind of like waving it at me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Telling me, you know, you're up, I'm tired of you, I can't believe you with my emotions this long and just to call it quits. He kept waving it at me, so I grabbed it.
Okay. What
Damn.
happened after you
It's
grabbed
over, bro. It's over.
I pushed him.
it? Okay. And what happened?
I saw it.
Damn.
After this statement, David
Damn.
stops talking and asks for a lawyer. And even though
Too late for that, cuz. Like, what? After admitting to the murder, you want your lawyer? Oh my God, bro. Yo, first of all, this investigator deserves every badge. Because he done stripped this man down and mentally broke him. Broke him. And this clown has the audacity to ask for a lawyer after basically saying, y'all can have my freedom, I did it. What do you need a lawyer for? What's the lawyer supposed to do? Because at this point, a lawyer is a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. You tell me how long a Band-Aid is going to stop a hole that's leaking blood. Because this, how do you get out of it, bro?
he says he shot Brad, he will go to court pleading not guilty. In February 2018, David was convicted of aggravated murder with a gun specification.
If this man was able to do a assassin's job to
Damn.
someone he loved and his best friend, what could he do to his enemy or someone who opposed him?
Kinney, for his part, did offer a brief apology in court, although he made neither an admission nor did he offer an explanation.
I would like to apologize to the Gary family for all the hurt and pain that I put you through, and I meant for any of this to happen, and I wish I could take it all back. I know
Oh, is it pathetic?
And I meant for any of this to happen, and I wish.
Damn, son. The man is pathetic.
I could take it all back. I know all the apologies in the world will never bring him back, but I want you to know I truly am sorry for it all.
The defendant shall serve life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus 3 years beyond life in prison.
Prison records indicate that David remains incarcerated at the Belmont Correctional Institution in St. Clairsville, Ohio.
Wow. Waiting to basically die in jail, bro. Life. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, I have no comment, bro. That's just crazy. Like again, I've been in my fair share of toxic relationships, and one thing that I've learned, society doesn't care about your temper. Society doesn't care about your failed relationships, and society's not giving you any sort of rope to get away with killing your partner because shit got too toxic, or you cheating on your wife with your mistress or your side man. You know what I mean? Your best man is your side man. Weird, but society don't give a damn. You're just as guilty. Doesn't matter what the argument was. Doesn't matter what the situation was. When you killed that man, you invited the judge into your relationship, and he ultimately decided the fate of your life, bro. Your best friend, your side piece, whatever the hell you want to call him, is dead forever. And you're going to live one of the worst lives possible until you die. I don't know who got the bigger break. I'm going to holler at you guys next video. Let me know in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this video? These videos always kind of throw me off for a loop. But I'm your host, Gabos. Mamba out. Damn, back of the head too. Tough.